It is a quiet start to this Sunday morning. We've got a little bit of some cloud cover out there in our reservoir sky cam, but it is chilly to start off this Sunday morning. 38 degrees out on the reservoir and across the area. We're still hanging on to those 30s for most of us, but a couple places are touching those low 40s. 41 here in McGee, but we are 31 in Yazoo City, and that northerly breeze is making it feel like 23. So very cold start to this Sunday morning, and that cold air is just going to continue to seep into the state. Right now across the Midwest, we have some really frigid temperatures. -16 in Omaha, -23 in Rapid City. So all of that freezing Arctic air is going to slowly trickle into the south today, bringing some really cold temperatures for the next few days. Today, though, with that cold air moving in, we're really not going to warm up all that much. So by the afternoon, we'll be in the low 40s. I think we're going to struggle to get out of those mid 40s this afternoon. And we're going to slowly drop into those very cold temperatures tonight. So afternoon wise, I think it's going to be pretty chilly, mainly towards the north. You can see this kind of temperature divide. That's where we had a front kind of stall. So we've got cooler temperatures towards the north in those 50s, mainly to the south. I do think we can be a little bit more chillier for Brookhaven and McGee and up in Raleigh, but regardless, it is going to be a chilly and cold afternoon today. But really cold temperatures are going to be affected tonight. I think most of us are going to reach that hard freeze criteria of 28 degrees or less tonight. So we really need to put in those 4 Ps, people, pets, plants, and pipes, all indoors and protected today if you can do so, if you haven't already, because we're going to have to keep these in place for the rest of the week. So playing that out, here's that front that kind of moved through this morning. That's going to continue to push towards the south. Tomorrow by the afternoon, mid 30s, and then that high pressure is just going to move in and reinforce that Arctic air. So we're going to wake up in the teens on Tuesday. So very cold temperatures ahead. And you may have noticed, you may have seen some moisture move across, and that's mainly going to be for Monday. So we'll time that out for you. We wake up very cold Monday morning in those 30s and 20s. Maybe we start to see some of that freezing rain up towards Belzona and Yazoo City. Mainly this is going to move in by the late afternoon and evening for most of us. Again, this is just light frozen precip, freezing rain, maybe some sleet with this. That's going to continue through the evening and into the overnight on Monday. All of that does push off to the east by early Tuesday morning, but look at these temperatures on Tuesday morning in the teens across the area. So very cold when we wake up Tuesday morning, and then look at Tuesday afternoon. We stay below freezing in those upper 20s across the area, even low 20s up in Belzona and Kosciuszko. So very cold Monday into Tuesday and even Wednesday. But how much are we talking about with this freezing rain? Well, it's really not that much, less than 2/10 of an inch, but regardless, this is still going to make for some hazard driving conditions on Monday. So that Arctic air is already starting to filter in today. We're going to stay cool in those 40s. The next 3 days are going to be very cold. We have that chance for that wintry precip on Monday, making for some hazardous driving conditions and roads, especially on those elevated surfaces like bridges.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like we'll be buried under layers for the next 3 days.
Layers and extra cautious.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Sydney. Still ahead, a warning.